Good day guys, Dr.fino here. This is part 3, the thermostat replacement. Sorry I couldn't actually show you guys how I got it in, but all I did, I basically just routed it back in, just as the old one was. I just routed the new one back in, fed it back in, and I started to just coil the terminal probe here, and I just fit it in, tighten the nut, set nut here, and to hold the thermostat in I just connected the two wires and two of the probes. I put an extra terminal here just as an insulator because I won't be needing the extra probe, because as I said, this freezer doesn't have a light or extra auxiliary circuit. Okay, so this is basically how it looks when it's all done up. Okay, so just two wires and a thermal probe. That's this device right there. And what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to close this box back together. Look, let's do that. Okay. I'm going to put in now the second screw. Replacing the knob, control knob. So that's it for the replacing of the thermostat. I'm just going to show you now how I'll connect it to the electrical source. So we follow these wires right here all the way down and see where they will take us. So as you can see, these are my two wires. All I'm gonna do, put one to the live and the other one goes to L1 terminal where it connects to this fan. This is a cooling fan that helps to keep the compressor cool. So just stick with me a few minutes. So what I have done, this right here is a defrost timer, and all I had done is just connected the defrost timer, and what it does, it's a motor. Well, this is an electronic type. All it does, it times the circuit for actual heating and defrost mode. But I just improvised, I use this. So instead of initiating a defrost mode where you'll take the compressor out of the circuit, send an electrical signal from one terminal to the other, to heat up, to make the heater start heating and melt the frost and so on in your refrigerator. I just use it in the opposite. So I just blanked out one of the terminals right here. I just eliminated that, and I just used one probe. So whenever and it will stay there just for about 35 minutes, just when it's set to. So it will run for has a runtime of 4 hours, set to 4 hours, and a defrost time set to 35 minutes. So my freezer was basically running for 4 hours, and then it was resting for 35 minutes, so to speak. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull these prongs off. Two, three, and yeah, so live, neutral, and this one was my run wire right there. I just have two here. One will just go to my live. Oh. One will go to the compressor. So right, as you can see, the one to the top goes to the common terminal of the compressor, which this is hooked up to a thermal overload. So this is common, it goes to the overload, so all that will happen will just break electrical flow here, just open, causing electricity to stop flowing to common, and it will shut down the compressor. That's all that happens here, really and truly. That's all to it. There's no big of a deal. So I'm just gonna hook this back up, close it up, and well, before I close it up, I'm gonna see if it runs. Okay. So right now it's plugged in. I'm gonna initiate my thermostat, turn it on, and there you go. My compressor is back in action. And you can hear her humming away. And you can see the fan, that's a cooling fan. And next test that we can do is test for amperage. So what I'm doing here, I'm testing for an amp draw on my compressor. And right here, I have my amp probe set up. I have my meter. Now my compressor, as it started, kicked off about 10.1 amps or so. And if you look very closely, it's about 9.2 amps. It's 9.6 amps. Sorry, it's showing. So it has actually dropped down considerably, I could say. And it will continue to drop as it gets cooler in the my chest freezer. Okay, so basically that's how you hook up your thermostat or replace it on either your refrigerator, your freezer. Basically that's all it is. It's just 2 wires to 2 prongs. You fix it properly, connect them to from one source of electricity to the other. That's basically it. It just sends electricity across based on the sensing of temperature. That's it basically. And you can see it dropped down to 9.5, and if I keep it here it should drop down considerably low. 9.5. It should go down as it gets cooler inside the box. I'm not going to keep it on all day, but eventually it will drop down. I'm going to do some further tests. I'm going to be here monitoring this box as the temperature drops and see what my ampage looks like. Okay, ampage really is current. That's all it is, my current drop. So thank you again, all you YouTubers out there. Thank you for viewing. This has been another repair production from your doctor, appliance doctor, Dr. Fino. Thank you guys. See ya.